Patches Tuesday, Wednesday. Do we have patch notes? What's coming? Are they doing the minion change or not? I guess we just stay away from Anivia this game. Why'd you ban Akali? Because she's really good in the Tryndamere and really annoying. I don't have to ban her, but I just ban her because I hate the champion. And having to play against it's the most annoying thing ever. So, let's see. Last week, YouTube commentaries. I had editor just pull a bunch of random stuff because Mary came back, the gentle creature came back, and we went on a trip. Basically just took a week off. So I had my editor just dig up some gameplays. I'm going to try to commentate this entire match out and see if we can win. For the YouTubes, I'll try to commentate everything I'm thinking. The classic Tryndamere, Chinese Tryndamere variant. I've been doing kind of a weird mix. So I was doing, what was I doing last time? I was doing Essence Tree versus Stinger, and then Blade of the Rune King was what I was doing a lot of recently. But yeah, anyways, I've got a Jax and I've got a Xin Zhao. The Jax matchup is, I'd say Tryndamere favored, but it's easy to mess up. And then he's got Ignite, so I basically I messed around with Jax quite a bit, and then in high elo I ran into Tryndamere's, and I felt like Jax, like I don't really understand, because I've been beaten by good Jaxes in high elo, but I don't really understand how they're doing it, basically. Like, I'm not sure I get it quite yet. Because it feels like Tryndamere can just push and you can't really do anything about it. And it feels really difficult for you to actually get your footing. And by that I mean, if you get in a situation where you back at a bad time, Tryndamere just kind of jams into you and gets ahead organically. It feels really difficult to keep up. Alright. Auto spin here. You do not want to get stunned. It's very important. We'll build up Fury right away. Make sure anytime you go up to auto Jax, you have your spin. Otherwise, this won't work. But you have to make sure to... You have to make sure to contest the wave, I think, versus Jax. It's kind of a weird matchup where it becomes a push war. One thing I'm a little concerned about is a Xin Zhao gank. So I'm going to put this down to give me more time to react to it. I'm going to consume my Fury right now. I'm going to try to move this wave under tower in bulk. Xin Zhao might stop me though. Oh. I don't know if I can help you, Mumu. I have to get this wave under. Sure. Is Mumu winning versus friggin' Xin Zhao? Because that'd be crazy. Do we have any hope of slowing this guy? I don't think we do. No. I wish a Mumu would have just let me have that kill instead of trying to force. Or just save his bandage a little bit longer. Interesting. I got owned. I got owned because I thought even though the Jax had Conqueror built up, I kind of forgot about the Ignite, to be honest. I'd forgotten that he had that. It kind of screwed my whole plan up there. I was going to try to lean back into him, but that was a mistake. This is why I'm kind of sad I didn't get that kill in our jungle. Because I walk over and I kind of give up my lane control and my ability to harass. That's why I'm always very hesitant to follow plays until I'm comfortable. Is because it makes things messy. Mess is not good in top lane. I might be able to kill this. He did flash, so I might be able to kill him anyways. But yeah, getting that red buff would have been really nice. And getting some of that XP would have been nice. This guy seems pretty passive though. Not expecting much. I can't dive him or anything, which is a shame. I wish I was 6 here, it would be nice. Yeah, I can't really do anything to him without E. He doesn't have Ignite. If I get 6 here, I could maybe dive him. It's gonna be a tough sell though. It was a valiant effort. We'll go ahead and get our Tiamat. Lane's too close to not go Tiamat here. And you're gonna see what I mean with back timings once we have this. Because Jax basically, if he can't push, this is the problem I ran into in this matchup playing Jax. Whenever I got in a situation where I needed to back, like look right now, like how can he really push? He can't get the wave under, and I'm just gonna jam the wave before he can get back in position. You see what I mean? It just gets really weird. We know he's saving his spin. It's a good attempt by him to all in. Because his mana's low and we have sustain. I guess he gets the plant here. I can't stop him from getting it. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, I don't really understand what he's supposed to do. Like, I get ult very soon. Like, I almost don't blame him for dying because I don't know what the solution is. That's what I mean with wave management. Like, what are you supposed to do? Do you have to go Tiamat in this matchup as Jax? Like, I would love to get TF Blade's opinion on it. Like, I'm talking the best Jax versus, like, the best Tryndamere. Like, what are you supposed to do as Jax? Do you have to go Tiamat? Is it just Jax is fucked for the first 15 minutes and then it comes back around? Good grab. Like, I guess that's where I'm lost. Because initially, like I said, I was experimenting with Jax for like a couple weeks on an account. And I ran into this matchup versus a high elo player and I was like, I don't know what to do as Jax. Like, it's supposed to be a counter. Like, it's supposed to be Jax favored, but I'm not sure how. I feel like every time he takes these trades, that's favorable for me. Ouch. That's a bad one for you, buddy. I think he's out of lane. It's a bad time to get your back stopped. Let's try. We dive him if he defends. I'm not exactly sure why my Mumu was so scared to go. Like, that was kind of ridiculous. It was like I don't know. You have a Tryndamere there pinging to dive and he's like running away. We'll swap to this. Well, I don't have ult, so there's definitely a window where you can get PP slapped. I like the aggression from the Jax to go Ignite. I think that's cool. Yeah, he has decent ideas, but I don't know. He keeps doing this trade, but this trade hasn't worked. I'm more tempted to just let him go. I don't even want to waste Ghost on him. Feels like it'd be more damaging to just let him back. And to just take the tower. Like, I was thinking about ghosting after him after he was clearly beat there, but seems like a smarter move. If we get first tower, this is mega worth. I have Essence Reaver. I kind of want to push. I don't want to chase in too far. I have a lot of money behind. I don't want to run into Zinzao. I feel like if I run into Zinzao right now, it's okay. Ooh, I have to go. I have to go for this. Since Zinzao was down there. Since Zinzao showed bottom, I have to go. I can't stay though, because Anivia can show up. I have so much money behind. So we'll go like this, grab this. I think attack speed's good. We'll probably just rush the Triforce outright for the 45% CDR. Maybe not actually. I can just still blue buff. Obviously, if you're not ahead, you probably shouldn't do this. But like, if you're ahead, you should try to take this. It's just too strong. Maybe he'll turn this corner. Oh yeah, he's greedy. What are you doing? Okay, so he's losing his understanding of this matchup the longer we go. It's all about the battle of the E. The stun. Go like this. Grab that, and then I'm gonna hop. This is the craziest rotation ever now, these plants. Interesting. How did that Blitzcrank not connect? Is what I don't understand. I'll just go bottom here instead of splitting XP. We'll clear vision on the way down. We'll have Cassiopeia hold top. I've already gotten the tier 2, so I'm not gonna hit tower right now with all this money behind. I'm not even gonna bother. The game's tempo seems good. We'll grab this, get the Sheen. I'm at a point now, since I have really high CDR, I'm strong. I could potentially just bowl over the enemy team. Yeah, it looks like a free dragon now. Alright, Amumu needs to get his shit together. Because he was late to the fight, didn't ult anybody. I'm just gonna take this tower. Yeah, I'm gonna take this tower. We lose tower, nothing I can do about it. I can't be everywhere. I got mid tower, which is more valuable than that tower down there. I'll Triforce now. Get flushed. These ignites by Jax are not very good, are they? Ezreal shouldn't have ult. He used it before that fight broke out. A lot of money still behind. Although I know they don't have a Yumi ult. Pushing in seems thin here. I have an opportunity to get Triforce. I'll give it a rest. I wish Riot would just ban people like this. Just start banning, like Parma. Just ban the people that surrender when they're ahead. Just full ban. They would still pay money to the game. Oh my god, this Jax is so free. I tried to make a man play and get out, but... Oh, at least the Mumu got something done. See, the reason why I do stuff like trying to dive Anivia in those situations, the main reason that I do it is because I feel like if you don't dive champions like Anivia when you can, or at least go for it, they'll wave clear forever and they'll set a tempo of the game that you don't really enjoy. But if you go for the dive, it basically puts you in a position... They never fight when they have an advantage. This poor Blitzcrank knows. Oh my god, dude. I have 12% lifesteal. I don't know if that's enough to do Baron. We can burn this so fast. Cassiopeia Tryndamere. My team listened to my pings. Winning games with pings, yo. Obviously, they didn't want to listen to my pings anymore. They got sick of those. Sick of those lame-ass pings, you know? They're over it. 270 farm at 24. That's not bad. That's ideal. Shame I didn't kill that Jax. I didn't land the W, so I just backed down. Whatever. It sucks, but it is what it is. I think we can just end here. I have so much lifesteal. I just can't get hit for free. Yeah, I go for end here. Nice. 4 or 5 levels ahead. Everyone should play Meepo and Dota. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like in that game, what's this account? Like, we won quite a bit. Yeah, it's like high gold, low plat. This this account is 28-4, and every game has been played with a subscriber from Facebook, which is pretty dope. But this is a pretty good that's a pretty good demo of how to do this this matchup. I didn't even really play it perfectly. I died early too. Let's see what's going on in the world of League since I've been gone. My YouTube channel has become a bit of a podcast now. Play a game, talk about some stuff. I feel like League is a game that's more fun to think about playing than it's actually to play. Wow. Yeah, this is the stuff I've missed since I've been gone. Isn't that true though? Every time I get back into esports highlight clips, I think, wow, damn, that shit looks so much fun. I gotta rank up in League. And I play a ranked game and it's such a shit show that I just drop it in a few days. League actually draws a lot of parallels. Anybody that's followed my channel for a while now knows that I compare League a lot to poker in many ways. And it's funny because you learn a lot about people's mental fortitude, like the average human's mental fortitude when it comes to League, because League is basically poker, except like imagine if poker had mechanics, right? Imagine if like there was more than just cards. And the reality is, like, I'll give you an example. So I played some games yesterday before, like when I got back from my break or whatever, I was hanging out with Mary. I came back and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play some games with a friend. I'm gonna play some duos. And the reason I played the duos was to warm back up. Because I was like, well, I don't want to go into stream and be like super cold. Like even that game I didn't play great because I had taken 4 or 5 days off. I was playing with my friend a duo who's played for a while, and we just lost like three in a row around like diamond, mid diamond MMR, because that's where I was like screwing around on an account with, right? And the whole time we would just lose, and it would just feel like you were just gonna lose. Like it was like 3 games in a row, you're just gonna lose. And the reason I tell you this story is like, it doesn't matter who you are, just like in poker. It doesn't matter who you are or what bracket of play that you're in. Once you're past like gold, I would say once you're like definitively better than like gold, there gets to a point where it's like, it doesn't matter if you're fake or like you're just gonna lose. And it's really tough. I feel like it's really tough for people to come to terms with that in this game. And I think what makes it even worse right now, at least culturally with League, what's making it even worse is the fact that Riot doesn't really seem to want to fix the main like pain point. It's that people are just kind of like, oh, I'm not going to try very hard right now. Like, oh, my teammate pinged my items 3 times, so that means that now the most important thing in my life is to make sure that my teammate loses. It seems like there's a very passive line that Riot's taking, and they're not really trying to fix those problems. And so it's really tough for people to play this game, lose 3 or 4 out of their control, and then feel like that they have an edge. The other thing is poker, a hand. I think one of the best quotes, I think it was Hexadecimal. He does a lot of voiceovers for, what's it called? Skill Capped. I hear his voice all the time on Skill Capped. It has pretty good guys. And one of the things that he said was, League of Legends is poker with 20-minute hands. And oh man, does that resonate? Because that's literally how it is. That game can make you feel great for, playing all day, or it can make you feel really terrible for playing all day.